Hey guys, how's it been? Some interesting times we're in, right? Who would have thought we'd be in Corona? So I was on a walk with my wife today, and see if we can get this camera right. And some good stuff came up that I thought I could share, pertaining just to the spiritual path that you may call it, or just who and what we are, and some of the traps that one can get in, and some of the unhealthy states we can find ourselves in as a result. One of the most common ones that I see when I talk with people or even on the forum is this notion that you're not there. Some spiritual teachers have this idea that they share, which is pointing towards something that is, you're not there. There's nothing you can do. And while this can have some profound revelations for the right people, for the most part, it's not a good teaching for people who aren't ready. At least in my experience, I've definitely suffered from this, and I see a lot of people suffering from this. It seems to trigger within one's mind this notion that they're not real, life's fake, my parents aren't real, I'm not real, I have no choice. And it can be really, really, really like depressing. And it can create a lot of anxiety, can put you in these fear cycles. And there's a reason why a lot of Vedanta teachers, back when Advaita was being taught, didn't necessarily share that message. Because it's not really a full truth. Because nothing can be quite a full truth in words. That they would only reserve to letting that kind of insight in various ways and parables to people who they felt were prepared or who have done enough inner work to be able to handle such a message, to give it context. They'd have support. There'd be kind of like more than just that message to give context and understanding. And this can just really wreak havoc on the psyche. Again, I've been in this place and I've seen lots of people in this place. So something a teacher said that I liked was, if you feel like you have choice and you feel like you're there, well then use it. Just use it for decency, kindness, self-respect, not being a lashing out angry person at others or yourself, doing stuff that could help you financially. If you find yourself overly craving certain things, like constantly thinking about earning money, even though you need to do a certain amount of that to live in this world this time, maybe take notice of that. Maybe I'd say refrain only to that which is necessary. I'm kind of getting off course from what I wanted to say. So basically, if you feel like you're there, use it. Because you can get really locked into this idea that you're not there. It's like you're there telling yourself you're not there. Oh, I'm not here. And then you can get into these battles with other people. Oh, we're really not here. No one's here. And you just kind of have this self-righteous battling back and forth between yourself and others about like, I'm not here, you're not there. That's just the truth. No one can do anything. And you just kind of like stagnate in your own habits that aren't necessarily useful. And you could say there's so-called inner work you could be doing, like sometimes meditation, yoga, introspection, having a psychologist in which can help you look into your inner world and why you do certain things. These things can be useful. I say can because there's no guarantee to. It's just you have a choice to use what you got to look into yourself and the world, and if you have this choice thing going on, again, you use it. And this, as I said, you can use this in ways like if you have a habit of lashing out at people, take notice. How does that feel to you? What are the consequences of doing that? Do you like the consequences? If not, change. Make an effort. It may not be easy. And this is the second part I want to get into. Things aren't always easy. One of the hiccups that people on the spiritual path can get is they have like a divine experience, or a couple of them, or a number of them, and they kind of get into this experience of like, oh, things are really positive fundamentally, and that's good. It's really healthy. But the flip side of that is that you can get too cozy in the sense that you're not ready, or you don't expect that things can get negative or frustrating or have challenges that were out of your hands, and you can start to feel like, or tell yourself that you did something wrong, or that these things aren't actually happening, and they're not real, and you can just get in this mental battle and struggle with these things, as opposed to somebody who may have never had a spiritual experience, and they have decent coping mechanisms, so to say. Instead, they go, oh yeah, life gave me some lemons, so I made lemonade. Oh, yeah, I had a good run there, but yeah, it ended, and I just gotta find another job. Or yeah, the girlfriend left me, the wife left me, and yeah, it sucks, it hurts now, but I'm sure I'll find somebody else, and we'll see what happens with that. It's a much better way than these things happening, and then you feel a certain way, and instead of just feeling through it and going forward in a way that's healthy, you just tell yourself, I'm not here. These feelings I have of frustration and pain and discomfort aren't here. This is just an illusion. It's fake. It's not real. It's not absolute. And you just get into these loop cycles that just aren't necessary. You're believing something as a result of what someone told you, as opposed to a deep insight into what the insight was pointing to. And that's key. Is often we have insights that we then just claim to know, and then in that knowing, we lose the insight, and we just kind of like tell ourselves, oh, no one's here. I'm not making any choices. It's you. It's not me. It's you. It's not me. It's nobody. And again, this can just be painful, and kind of it can stunt you in a certain sense. Even though in the grander scheme, you can see that it is all that it is. But again, this can be something that the mind takes as like, oh, then I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and continue to sit in the room with my shit. All right, I think that's good, and I think that's all I wanted to say. And hopefully, some of it hit you in the heart, and you kind of got what I was saying, and that it can help you in your own life. All right, so that's it. Hope everyone's doing well and safe. All right, take care. Bye.